What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Beyond Crazy video. We have an awesome video for you today. So Tristan and I got in a discussion of how much does the average cost of a meal, like if you were to go out to like a restaurant, a sit down place, how much would the average cost of a lunch be in America? And we were thinking, and we Google searched to verify, it's around $15 to $20. We thought it would be an awesome challenge for he and I to take that amount of money, go to the grocery store to get ingredients that we want, and we each make a single serving dish for that amount and see, does it taste better than what you might get at a store? Our judge today is gonna be Crystal, so we just have to impress her, which I've been impressing her for the last, 23 years, so I think I got the upper hand on this one. But Tristan, he thinks he's gonna win. I'm not gonna let him. All right, we are headed to the store right now to get our $20 worth of stuff. Now we are allowed to use like salt, pepper, spices here. Are we allowed to use sauce?
No.
Okay, so we gotta buy sauce. Tristan's mad. I haven't told him what I'm making and he's like, is it something we've made before? And I'm like, maybe. He's like, that's not fair. But he's like, you're cooked. He thinks he's gonna beat me. Let's get to the store. All right, we are at Walmart. We are gonna get our ingredients. Tristan actually brought two $20 bills, so I can't cheat and go over my budget a little bit. I have to be under the $20. So he's watching. Checking it twice. So we're gonna go shop. It's gotta be under 20 bucks. We're gonna keep receipts. We'll prove to you guys we can make a good meal for under what it would cost at a restaurant.
All right, so the way that I anticipate that I'm gonna win this challenge is by coming over here and literally just picking out the nicest piece of meat, throwing a vegetable with it. Everyone always asks me what my favorite thing to cook is, and I always say steak and potatoes. So I'm looking at just getting just that. So bear with me. I'll find one and I'll show you.
I think the hardest part about this challenge for me is I'm so used to buying in such a mass quantity to keep it under a specific dollar amount and buy small amounts.
I found some filet mignon. There wasn't very many options, so I just picked out the only one that I saw. It's got two, so looks like I'm gonna get a little snack as well. So that's $14.50. I also grabbed some good looking asparagus that they had. That was $3, a couple of potatoes, and a lemon. So I'm gonna see what I can do with it. I've got a couple other things in mind, so we'll see how close I get to that $20 mark.
All right, you guys, we are out of the store and I apologize for not filming more. Sometimes Walmart gives us crap for filming in it, sometimes they don't. And in this case, we got a little crap for it, but hey, it's okay. We got the job done. All right, so time for the registers. This is mine. My total was $17.66. Mr. Tristan's was $19.62. Coming in right under budget. Woo!
You get what you pay for, so I'm gonna show you guys what that extra couple bucks gets you.
I'm excited. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit. Crystal is not the biggest foodie, right? And so she loves food, she eats food, but she doesn't like plan her day around it. She doesn't like seek out a specific type of food. So this morning I asked her while we were getting ready for the day, I was like, hey, so what's your favorite type of food? She's like, well, you know me, I'm not like into something specific, but she does go through phases. Like for a while there, she was really into teriyaki chicken, but right now she's into buffalo chicken. As Tristan looks away. Yeah, I got a little insider information.
Is that not why something different is gonna be better though?
Possibly.
It's like if she has something that tastes good that isn't buffalo, she's gonna be like, wow, like mind blown. She's like, oh my gosh, maybe other things other than buffalo are good.
So one thing we are gonna do, so Tristan and I are gonna go home. We're both gonna cook our meals in the same kitchen. It would be interesting if we did two separate kitchens and we had it like completely sealed off so she couldn't see. But we are gonna hide our dishes from her, so she's not gonna know who prepared what dish. We're gonna keep her out of the kitchen, and then what?
I mean, plating.
Oh, yeah. I've been working on my plating. I've been watching The Bear, so I don't know if you guys have checked it out.
Oh, yes.
Shameless plug. The Bear, it's about a show about a restaurant, and it's all about plating. And so I've been working on it. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. All right, let's get home and cook it, because I know for a fact I'm gonna eat the other half of hers because she's only gonna eat half of it because she's gotta try 2 meals, so. All right, we are back home. So Tristan and I are doing a little challenge. We are each trying to make you a meal under $20.
Oh.
So We're gonna go
That's
put it
fine.
together in the kitchen, but I need you to stay out of it because we're not gonna tell you which one we cooked.
So I'm not biased.
So you're not biased.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to try the 2 dishes and give us the best.
I think I can tell just by looking at the dishes.
Tristan said the same thing.
I think
What?
I'll be
Do
able
I
to
play
tell.
like crap or what? Come on
No,
now.
he just always does little garnishes or like the little like touches on top. But you could always up your presentation and throw me completely off. I'm down.
Presentation.
I'm excited.
Gonna be upped.
I'm so excited.
All right, so I need you to stay out of the kitchen though, because I don't want you to ruin the surprise.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm stamping socks, so I will stay out of the kitchen. I know that sounds so weird unless you've seen the Crazy Pieces videos and you get it. Okay.
Good luck with your sock stamping.
The challenge was $20. Next part of the challenge is gonna be rolling for time. So we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do this, and there's gonna be a timer that's gonna be set to where we have to actually make this meal.
That is not fair. I have a lot more cutting and stuff to do. I guess I gotta get it done while my stuff's cooking.
We also are going to see a movie in a bit, so that's pretty important that we're there on time, and
Deadpool Wolverine, yeah!
it's gonna be sweet.
Let's get this done.
So I don't think we're actually gonna do like a set time like that. I think it's just gonna be that we're both kind of in a rush to get it done. The longest thing that's gonna take, the longest time taking component of my dish is going to be the mashed potatoes. So I'm just gonna peel those, get some water started boiling.
Oh, I forgot your mashed potatoes, dude. I got this. Let's go, time in the bag.
Not even close. So I want these to get done quicker than that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna use half of this. I'm gonna cover it, and then after I peel the potatoes, I'm also going to cut them down into like smaller pieces so they can cook quicker.
Got garlic powder, got onion powder, paprika, salt, and pepper. That's chicken. Tristan thinks he's faster than me, but yet it takes a long time to boil a potato. All right, Crystal, I'm risking my life here touching egg for your meal. Give me the points.
Oh, okay. Is that really what? One time for the one time. So I let this steak come up to room temperature, or at least as room temperature as I'm gonna let it. I'm just gonna salt it. It's gonna help pull out some of that moisture. I'm gonna pat this dry right before it goes on. But also, a lot of people throw pepper on steaks before they cook them. The best sear happens when you're able to use high heat, but you can't use high heat and pepper or it's gonna burn.
Are you ready to lose, salt guy?
That was a lot of build up for that. I was like, Potatoes are tender, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. So the best mashed potatoes, ordinarily you'd want to run them through a ricer. It literally looks like a giant garlic press. I don't have one, nor was it inside the budget today. So it's going to just be cream, butter, potato, and salt. That is it.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
He hasn't said one thing about the process he's going through. Leader's mentality, guys. Worry about what you're doing, not what other people are doing.
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly? You're the one doing it.
All I needed to do was to fry my chicken, and it's fried. So I probably need a little more oil, but they're a little redder because I used a lot of paprika, but
I think that's a mistake.
it'll be okay.
I don't know if mom likes spice.
Paprika's not hot.
Yeah, you tell her that.
Hi, pepper. Okay, don't tell Tristan. I'm really freaking out inside because I don't think I can beat him. He's really good in the kitchen, guys, but I'm trying my best. Let's do this.
I'm literally just I'm like telling the stories of my life. Cool. So I sweat these down, patted them dry, threw a little bit more salt on. Now we've brought it up to medium heat, added a little bit of beef tallow inside the middle. We're just gonna go ahead and round this out and then add this right to the middle here. Making sure that there's good contact with the pan. A little bit of beef tallow in there as well. Just salt, a little bit of avocado oil.
Desperately trying to one up my plating abilities. Yeah, these are so far, but we got more stuff to add.
So I went ahead and let that run for about 5 minutes. I went ahead and flipped it over as well. This is when I'm gonna add the aromatics. So this is going to be garlic.
Okay, I will say this one is for sure Aaron, and this one's Tristan's. Not from the way you played it or anything.
Oh no, it's from the way it's
But two things, I've just seen Tristan make that little like swoop thing with like a spoon that he has at the front of this. And so I know that that's like Tristan's swoop. And then this morning, Aaron was like, what's your favorite thing right now? And I said, I'm in a buffalo chicken phase right now, and buffalo chicken salad are my favorite. And so, unless Tristan has our bathroom mic'd, I'm just gonna Tristan. All right, which one do you want to try first?
You know, I have never really ever had asparagus,
You've never had asparagus before?
so I just assume I don't like them.
So you just assume you don't like it? It's a good assumption to make, I guess. We're doing asparagus first, guys. Move these plates out of the way. I'm actually curious if you like it. I love asparagus better, more
What
than
kind of
broccoli.
taste does it have?
I would say it's very similar to broccoli.
It's kind of similar to broccoli.
No, it's not.
You don't think it is?
Do you think it's better than broccoli, or you don't like it?
You don't like it?
Broccoli's better.
Broccoli's better than
What
asparagus?
about
What?
It's not really bad. It's like, it's crunchy, but it doesn't have like a lot of flavor like I thought it would. Like a green bean or but it's not bad. It's really good.
She said. Okay, let's try the meat.
Steak time.
It's really good. Very juicy, tender. Just about falls apart in your mouth.
Perfectly cooked.
Mm-hmm. Good flavor.
You guys can't see Tristan in the background, but he's like, yeah!
Oh, it's really good. I like the flavor.
Mashed potatoes are perfect.
This is a really good dish, guys. Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to the salad. I always said this before, but Aaron and not Tristan is included in that. They've ruined going out to eat for me. Because I feel like you go out to eat and now you get these like plain steaks or these like food that you're like, they could have done it better.
It doesn't
But
have
then it's
flavor.
hard. Yeah, it's hard to go out to eat now, and I'm just like, let's cook at home, which I know is better for you, but
Yeah, the robust flavor.
you guys ruined it for me. This is just my obsession right now, so it's so good. I'm just obsessed with this dish in general. Chicken's really good, very well executed. My only thing is the lettuce. I have a weird thing about my lettuce, guys. I don't like this part of the lettuce. That's not my thing.
I agree.
I don't know why it kind of creeps me out, but I like it more lettucey. Okay, cast your vote, mother, though I already know it.
I'm not a fan of ranch. It's a little more spicier than I like. I would choose this dish over this. Just because of some of the things in it, but I do love good salad. Probably a little plainer.
An everyday dish that I would eat would be this one. So I will say, as far as like an everyday dish, but a good steak, you can't be beat. So I feel like it's hard to say one or the other in this because I love both dishes.
Now this
But if
went
that
on
only cost $20, I might choose that one.
on a budget, this was $20. So what part of the beef is this?
It's a filet mignon.
That's a filet mignon,
Wonderful.
which is my favorite too. I know.
Oh my.
I'm gonna have to give it to Tristan just because under $20. Like I would think if you went out to a steakhouse, this would easily cost you like $40, $50. Like it would be like that would cost you a lot of money. This you could get for like $6 at Salad to Go.
I feel like I was sabotaged first by Crystal telling me what she wanted this morning. because I was originally gonna go with steak. This isn't over yet. I want a round two. We're going for it. So the $20 lunch challenge, Tristan ended up winning. It's sad because I was originally going to make steak and mashed potatoes, and changed my mind last minute when I asked Crystal that question this morning, what she is in the mood for. I feel like I lost myself that race, but next time, and there will be a next time, I want a rematch. I'm serious about that, Tristan. Are you down for a rematch?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if it'll be a $20 challenge or if we're just gonna go steak to steak, because I think my steak's better than Tristan's. I do. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much for joining us on today's video, the $20 challenge, making lunch for Crystal, and we ended up having Joanne jump in. I like having multiple judges. I feel like it gives us a more even decision, but I kind of screwed up too because having Joanne jump in there, she's not a fan of buffalo sauce and she's not a fan of ranch. So yeah, I kind of hurt myself there. Next time, I got this next time. Thank you guys. Like the video, subscribe, share it with a friend that you think might like it. I appreciate it. It helps with the algorithm, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.